Welcome to another episode of WCB's Unhinged Hunt Series, and this week we're talking whitetails in our home states between the WCB crew, Iowa and Illinois. I'm an Illinois guy, and that's our bread and butter here is whitetails. So this year, coming into the 2024 fall, I know about a few mature bucks, a couple that are definitely on the radar. One in particular is a deer that I call, he's been the big 8 for years. This year, he's the big 9. He threw a G4 on one side. I believe this deer to be 4.5 or 6.5, 4.5, 6.5. I have confirmation that he's 6.5 through tooth aging now. So going in, have a bunch of pictures of this deer. I'm getting excited, and I have years of trail cam photos. I have 2024 fall Blackgate trail cam photos, and we're getting excited and we're hopeful. Now, as visible as this deer has been through distant sightings and trail cameras, having them within bow range has been pretty few and far between. Going into, this would have been 2023, I had him at bow range early November at 30 yards, and I drew back on him and was going to shoot him and then ended up letting down. Just the shot didn't feel right, so I let him slide. I actually ended up finding that deer's match set that following shed season, and basically I'm like, okay, cool, maybe this is puzzle pieces to a story that I hope has a great conclusion, because you just never know. So going into fall of 2024, what is now the big 9 is visible through Blackgate trail cams. October last year had a lot of cold front, or I guess just huntable mornings in October. So October 1st, it was what I considered a cold front, checking deer cast, checking our predictive weather and deer movement patterns. I went in to hunt him October 1st. I had pictures of him in the dark, not far from me, October 1st, before daylight, obviously. And it pretty much turned into a coyote hunt. I'm sitting there, I have a coyote come in, I had a bow mounted camera and filmed me shooting a coyote, because whenever you see a coyote, it turns into a coyote hunt. It's October 1st. It's rare I hunt in the morning, October 1st, but the weather is just good, so I'm in here after a good buck. I'm trying to be quiet. I just shot a coyote at first light. We're in here after a big 9 pointer. I've known him for a few years, got his sheds from last year, so I'm making it quick. I'll check back in after the hunt. All right, in the first week of October, sightings of the big 9 kind of toned down a little bit. We get some warm weather, so I bail on that property that I'm hunting on the big 9. I'm going to give him some space. Hopefully he's not going anywhere. He can hang out in there and just live out his days. That's the goal. So I have the itch to hunt. I have other spots where I can scratch that itch. So I take my boy Scotty Sullivan with. He wanted to film. We go to another farm, and I'm like, hey man, it's October 2nd. If we see a doe, let's shoot a doe. Scotty's with me, and that's what happens. It's October 2nd. We're here on a river bottom. We're pretty much doe hunting today. I had a cold front yesterday and today, but it's starting to warm back up. So there's a lot of deer on this farm, mostly does right now. So if we get one in range, we're gonna try and put the hammer down on it. But southwest wind, it's pretty windy today, but crops are coming out. Anything could happen.
skirted us and got downwind, and it was swirling so bad I don't think they knew where it came from. They came right down the trail and just freaking torched her. That's my third whitetail of the season. It's the second day of season here in Illinois on my own farm. That's the third deer I've shot on my own farm. And there's a lot of does on this farm, a lot of them, so I don't mind shooting them, and we're getting a freezer at the studio to grill burgers every day. That was awesome. We still got time to shoot a buck, too, if one comes out. Got Snortwee Scotty with me, dude. I didn't have time to turn on the 360 cam.
All right, I get a doe down October 2nd, as you saw. Scotty filmed it up. It was a ton of fun doing that. That's the best practice for shooting deer, is shooting deer. I'm a big advocate for shooting does. So that week, it's warm. I'm like, perfect time. Let's grab some snacks. Let's take the kids to the grizzly blind. Let's hunt, and if something happens, it'll be cool. But we're kind of just scratching the itch until we get our next cold front or our next movement, weather pattern or anything that's going to make hunting bucks or hunting the spots you don't want to pressure worth it. So we're just kind of hunting low pressure spots until then, scratching the itch, doing the thing. So I have pictures of the Big 9 before season. I think the last one I got of them was October 1st, and it's just kind of trickled through on the black gates from October 1st through all of October. No in-person sightings. I know he's around. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. I have some ideas. But in the meantime, our middle of the map hunting camp starts up. Our boy Devin Leonard's in town from Utah. Rachel and Andy are in from Pennsylvania. And Devin shoots an absolute slammer buck. So we're doing all the big buck fun hunting season, just camp stuff. So we're going on recoveries with our friends. We're doing all this stuff. But in the meantime, I'm still hunting my ass off. I'm trying to hold out for these deer. I get distracted. I want to go hunt other deer. Shout out to Rachel for keeping me on track to hunting the 2 deer that I had my mind set on here. And so we go on this recovery with Devin and get his buck, and you can check that out now.
There's barely seen his antlers. I haven't gone up to him yet.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, I had a little bit of Westy. I was doing a little spot stalk on a dead buck without my boots.
Fuck yeah! Congratulations, brother. I'm so proud of you.
Holy shit! He's big.
Is he?
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
We want to go see a buck.
Holy crap.
Let's say hang your backpack.
Well, dude, I didn't want to get it out because I was like, what if he's still bedded there? But, dude, I must have hit an artery because it's like just painted red.
Good. Let's go look at him.
All right, fuck.
Did you get a new bow?
Uh-huh.
You. You didn't call your boy either, huh?
Well, gotta stick with what I know.
Did he just come in by himself?
No, he's chasing a doe. And
I'm gonna get a shot at the doe.
I was just looking this way the whole time, over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Down here. All of a sudden I just kind of like, I'll go look over here. And all of a sudden here they come right up the hill. At 15 yards, dude. And I had like these 2 little branches right in my way. And he goes to mount her, and then she just says, I'm like, okay, I'll take that shot. Because I had like a gap like this, but they just 2 little. Then they just kind of wrapped around that big tree right there. And then came 30 yards this way and died at 55.
Let's go see it. Election day buck.
We'll do this one first.
Hopefully he doesn't get up because I don't got my boat. Dude,
Holy shit.
look at all that blood. My arrow is right there. Fell out of him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, say you got him. Holy smokes, man.
There he is.
Oh, Devin.
Dude, you.
Devin.
Stun or what? Holy
Devin. Devin. Devin.
He's bigger than I thought, dude. When I see him at 15.
My God.
Devin.
Oh my God, Devin.
It's a giant.
Dude, look at those tines.
Oh
Dude, look
my
at that. Holy cow.
Devin, that's a hammer.
Oh my God. Dude, it happened. Holy cow. Would you say he's the biggest one on here?
That we have on camera.
Yeah.
He was dead right away, too.
Oh yeah, he's stiff.
Devin, that deer's big.
Smoked him.
Devin, I'm so proud of you.
Dude. Holy cow. I'm so glad he didn't run far. I hate that, like, just thinking about if they're dead or not.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, dude. That thing's big.
That's a big deer.
Damn. Yeah, that's a stud.
I'd run in and wake Curt up. I'm like, Devin killed the Big Ten.
Devin killed. Damn, boy! Oh, the ants are getting on him.
So congrats to Devin. That's a whitetail of a lifetime for anybody, especially for a guy from the West who's just finding his passion for whitetails. We got him hooked forever. So hunting's getting good. We're late October. We're coming into November. We're hustling. I have all my buddies texting me, because normally I kill a buck in October. I'm getting wellness check texts like, you haven't killed a buck in October. Are you okay? What's going on? And I'm like, well, I'm just holding out. And they're like, well, it must be a big one. So now pressure's on even more than it even should be for me on a personal level. So moving in to early November. I haven't shot a deer since October 2nd. Curt's feeling the itch. I'm talking third person there because I was feeling the itch pretty bad. So I'm like, all right, let's mix things up. We're going to get mobile. I grab a saddle platform, some full-length sticks. I grabbed a decoy, my bow, all my gear, and it's a warm November morning. I go down on a creek line, set up in the saddle, 3 sticks high, over a decoy, and let's just see what happens. I know this is an area where the big 9 frequents. I had found one shed on one side in the draw of this field and the other shed on the other side in a draw on this field. So I'm in this core area and what I've known to be his core area for the last 3 years or so. And I eventually ended up having some does work into the decoy, and I just had to scratch the itch. I couldn't help it. I love venison. I love sharing venison with friends and family, and I couldn't help myself, and here's proof of it.
I'm currently carrying a platform, sticks, a Dave Smith decoy, the stand, and my bow. And I'm halfway down to this creek line where I'm gonna hang and just wonder what the fuck you're doing. The rut's starting to wear on me. Need a beard cut. I'm sunburnt. I'm looking dusty. Hopefully this pays off because I'm fucking tired of walking already. Just a lot of shit. If it works, it'll be awesome.
So I get that doe down. It's efficient. It was fun. I really like the spot, and it works perfect. So the way I set up on this, I'm looking at it on DeerCast, studying maps. I'm starting to get maybe too mental and too methodical, but I'm hoping it can pan out. So we're in the point in the middle of the map hunt cam. Devin leaves. He goes back to Utah. Rachel's tagged out. Our boy Scotty's tagged out. Andy's still hunting, so we still have everybody in camp. I go back in. I leave my mobile set up where I killed that doe. I like that spot so much. I'm coming back to it. I'm looking at it with a bank behind me across the creek, a north wind. This is perfect. If I can kind of set the decoy up and get some deer to work, all they got to do is come to that field, see the decoy, and hopefully I can get a shot. So what I do, I get down after shooting that doe. I tuck the decoy in the brush. I'm coming back the next good north variant wind I can get. Fast forward to November 10th. I get the wind I want. It's a northwest wind, which is perfect for this setup. So right on a creek edge, bank behind me, wind's blowing, hitting the bank, and in my head, it's blowing straight up. But either way, for the field I'm hunting with the decoy, the perfect scenario. So I'm just hoping the big 9 where he frequents, this is his area or what I believe to be, he hits this field, sees a decoy, and works in. So we're getting into the last hour of daylight. I'm self-filming. I got a camera mounted to the bow. I got a camera mounted into the tree, and I'm in a saddle. I hear walking. I hear some grunting behind me, and I hear a deer walk through the creek. The way I'm sitting in the saddle, he'd be directly behind me. And I look up, and I can just see the back of a deer crossing the creek. Don't know what it is. I looked into the corner of the field. Out pops a deer. I hear a loud grunt. I look up with the loopholes, and there's the big 9. This is the first in-person sighting in the open since 2023 when I drew back on them. You know, I've had trail cam pictures and thinking about them. I did see him once sit in standing corn with no shot in the distance, but this is like the first encounter that I feel like I'm in the chip since 2023. And the pressure's on. I'm trying not to be too nervous. I think you can see in the footage, like I'm getting sweaty palms and I'm wondering how this is going to pan out.
Big 9 down in the fucking field.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
30.
That's so awesome.
Oh my god. He freaking. Yeah, he was skirting. Oh god. He literally just fell. He was skirting and he was at 35 and I stopped him, put it on him and fucking heart pumped him. He went like 50 yards maybe.
That's so awesome. Oh, I'm so excited.
I think I hit offside because I didn't get a pass through, and at first I was like, fuck, what happened? And then as he was running, you could just see his legs like getting weak. Yeah. And he, holy fuck, what's that? Hold on. Give me a sec, hold on.
Okay.
Another deer walked out. I was like, fuck, it'll be turned down or something. Holy shit. I mean, I'm positive it's the big 9. I'm like 95% sure, but
yeah,
it's the buck in the trail cam photo. If it's not, I mean, if that could be him, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna get down and go get him while there's some daylight. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stoked. You have no idea.
Congrats, dude.
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, it is him. Oh my gosh. Oh My gosh. This deer's bigger than I thought. Oh my gosh.
You got him?
Dude.
What?
Hold on.
What the hell? Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Jeez.
Let's go.
Fucking tall, eh?
Oh my god, dude, he's big. Yeah. This deer's I know he's 6, but dude, he's big. This is not doing him justice. All right. I'll call you guys back, okay?
That's awesome, dude.
All right. Later.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching the story on the Big 9. Here he is. Old Barton came into the studio, the WCB studio, and mounted him. He's due for some finish work, so he hasn't been painted or anything. He's just been drying in the studio for a couple weeks. But this is him, just a stud of a 9-pointer. I'm kind of over talking about scores publicly, I'll be honest, but I'll let you guess what he scores in the comments if you want. But I talked about it on the podcast if you want to listen to the details on what he is. But confirmation, a 6.5-year-old buck. We had him tooth aged and just a stud. It's just a big typical frame buck. Happier than hell with him. And if you pass a deer like this, I don't know what's wrong with you. I can't do it. I got to shoot a deer like this every time. So just a great start to the season, even though it was November 10th when I shot him and I was getting wellness checks, but just a great way to close the book on an awesome whitetail, and I'll remember it forever. And glad I got some self footage of it to kind of share the story with you guys. So appreciate you watching. Thanks for the support of this series. We have another whitetail episode coming in about my other buck I killed the next sit after this, my biggest whitetail ever. And just the support from you guys has been amazing. Thanks for the comments on YouTube. And if you want to support us more, workingclassbowhunter.com, and check out some of our merch in our store and all our partners in the partners tab on workingclassbowhunter.com. We have discount codes for all of them. So appreciate everything, and we'll see you next week.